There is your world. And that's where you live. And if I were to question that, I would have to be crazy. That's what they've taught us, right? That to even entertain the notion that the earth might not be a ball is worth ridiculing. Today, I am here to persuade you into trusting your own senses. Through some simple math and laws of physics that have been concrete to withstand the scientific method, I hope to reinforce doubt with NASA and to enhance your own trusting of yourself. First, we must determine the curvature of the Earth. With a simple Google, I find that the circumference is 24,901, or 25,000 miles, to be simple. I am not a whiz at math. However, AutoCAD 2015, 15-point precision is. And when we plug in our numbers, we find that 1 mile gives us 8 inches worth of curvature of the Earth. I have to emphasize that every mile thereafter must be multiplied by that 8 inches and squared, for we are talking about a circle. If we weren't to do those things, we would end up with either a slope or a parabola. Now, after a mere 20 miles, you see over 260 feet in curvature of the Earth. People claim that the Earth is just too large to notice any curvature. And yet, 20 miles seems like such a small number for such a large yet unobservable curve. A quick Google search, and I found the world's largest bridge, the Danyang-Kunchang Grain Bridge in China. 2011 it was built, and it spans over 100 miles. That's over 6,600 feet in Earth's curvature. Bravo to those engineers who accounted for all that curvature of the ocean. It's quite unbelievable, literally. For the law of water states that it will always seek to be level. We can observe this on many small and large-scale observations. In fact, workers use a tool called the level to measure something to be completely flat. And what's inside that level, you ask? Well, it's water. Quick question. Who knows the percentage of water to earth ratio on our globe? 70%. Let us think about that for a second. 70% of our earth is water. Yet water always seeks to be flat and level. That is a law. Where is this curvature coming from? Lastly, correlating my two main points, that the curvature of the earth is non-existent, and that water will always seek and maintain to find level, are rivers. Rivers, or water, will always flow downstream, for it is impossible for a river to flow uphill. On a ball earth, there would always be a slight curving of the earth. This is the Nile River. It flows over 4,000 miles north against the majority of the rest of the world's rivers. You want to know how much curvature that equates to? I don't know either, but it's a lot, and almost a whole quarter of the entire Earth's circumference. So, as individuals, are we just going to blindly believe the curriculum that we are unable to observe and test with our own? Are we going to blindly trust strangers on account that they have been deemed credible by strangers who have deemed them credible, and so forth? My last question I want to leave you with is this. What is the body language of the 3 Apollo astronauts during their first TV interview back from space? Do these people look like they have just made history and gone somewhere no man has ever reached before? Or do they look ashamed?